Hey guys, Moose here. We are back with some more Life as Feudal Forest Village, and we are continuing our streak of beginning every video with harvesting. About halfway through getting our potatoes. We're a little bit later than usual. Honey's moving along well. I'm not sure if having more people increases the speed with which we gain honey, or if it just, they need to... Okay, yeah, it's only during the winter, or only during the summer. Okay. Do bees hibernate? I have no fucking idea. I've never even thought about... How have I never thought about this? Bears and bees are connected, right? But they hibernate. So I'll just leave one on it for now. Maybe it doesn't matter that it's cold. God, I have no idea. I guess they do, right? Because you don't have flowers blooming in the winter, but I don't know if it's really hibernation or if it's just they don't really do much in the winter. Yeah, I genuinely want to know now. We're gonna have to look that up. Bees are something that have always interested me. If I owned a farm and I didn't mind, put one more person on charcoal here. If I didn't mind insects as much as I do, I'd consider being a beekeeper and having a few ant farms, because ants are really interesting to me too, but for similar reasons actually. We are way behind on harvesting. There's no way you guys are going to get all this done. You guys should finish, but these guys are fucked. This is... Does it say the size? No, it does not. Okay. Well, I was going to compare the size of the two, because they look... Like, this one's a little bit wider, this one's a bit taller. Okay, they're done. So take everyone off. 1740, 2016. Okay, that's fine. Interesting that it's last year. That's kind of funny. Alright. So I think first order of business in the winter now is fuck this building. Carpenter's workshop is totally not necessary at this point. Gonna get 2 builders, and we are going to build foresters' lodges. Where the hell is the hunters thing? There it is. Okay, good. I want to put them near each other. So I can't see shit. Okay, there we go. Right there. And where's the water? There's the water, so there's that. Right there. Build those 2. That'll allow us to have wood without worrying about cutting down trees. And I think we maybe want to build... What do we want to build here? I could honestly make an argument for another barn. I don't think that that's a bad idea, but we have this one, so maybe it's unnecessary. Okay. This actually seems semi-pointless. Not really, I wouldn't call it pointless, that's maybe being a bit harsh, but perhaps unnecessary is what I mean to say. And we're also going to get another boat going here, which will require everything that we... No, we already have everything. Okay, that's no big deal. Alright. Okay, we already did this, so... Yeah, go ahead, put 2 people on it, no problem. Hoping that some of these children will grow up. I think we're going to leave 1 farm empty. Do another 2 lumberjacks. They're foresters? Are they called foresters? Let's see. Yeah, foresters. I think that should be lumberjacks, and then woodcutter should be the other one. But that's semantic, or pedantic, I guess. It really doesn't make any difference what they are. We definitely need more iron, though. You can make more than cast iron, that's interesting. Or does everything have a drop-down? Everything has a drop-down. Okay. I mean, everything that produces goods made by a craftsman has a drop-down. Alright, let's see what we should put here. Coop is out of the question. Farm is out of the question. Do we have any other food production that we want to put here? The bakery is definitely in the running. Orchard is not in the running. Gather, no, none of that. Okay, so if it's food, it's got to be a bakery. What else do we have? No mines, no lumberjack, no forester. Already have a weaver's workshop, already have furnace, already have kiln, already have carpenter's. And then is there... Okay, here we go. Tavern is tempting. In fact, I think tavern is likely, because we don't have one yet. Nope, tavern is not likely. That is way too fucking big. Okay, we go bakery, because bakery is the only thing that might fit here, that we actually want. And it doesn't fit. Okay. Well, if we're leaving one of the farms empty, do we just demolish it and move it over a little? I don't really see much reason not to. I think we get rid of... I think this isn't as good as I thought it was. And I need food here. So what I do is get rid of that. And that. And hopefully that will free up a couple, because what we can do is, no, I don't think we put a coop there. But I might, what would I do? If I relocate this farm up here, it'll put potatoes here, which we want because potatoes are probably our largest food source. And we... well, this will be coop real estate in the future, which is good. And then we'll have this for building a tavern, perhaps, as well as a bakery right next to it, which will be good. Yeah, I think I like where this is going right now. But I think getting rid of these two is definitely like the current priority. Let's kick up the number of builders we have here. I'm hoping that our wood production will go kind of out of control. We probably don't need as many as I designated, but that's fine. And I think we might actually need to go harder on meat, especially if we're building a 4th bakery, which will also be making meat pies. Because we're still not getting egg production to the degree that we would be able to do that. Yeah, I think we put another farming, or another hunter's hut, or whatever lodge up here. Preemptively, for now. Right there seems good. Maybe a little bit further north. Yeah, that seems fine. I know I had one here before and I moved it. I'm aware of that. It's fine. Kiln is on fire. That's not surprising. They work with fire. Okay, so we'll build the Hunter's Lodge, and then we will also build a new field over here and see how many people it takes. We do an orchard, but trees suck from what I can see so far, so I'm not going to sweat that yet. Yeah. It's as big as we can make it, 23 by 22. Get it going. See how many people it takes? Should we just measure everything in potatoes? And see like how many potatoes it makes and go from there? I think that might be a valid strategy. Still don't need a healer. No one's getting sick, thankfully. Oh, we're getting short on clothing, so let's get working on that. I could see us needing a second one of these, but I genuinely don't think it's necessary yet. Oh, 2 more. Let's just do 3 hunters. Because we can go short on food right now. I mean, not food. What I meant to say, short on farming. Oh, nice, it's done. Okay, well... new animals, for sure. So... we'll do pie, we'll switch it over, that's not a big deal. We can make those pies easily. Just don't know that I care to do it yet. This is nearly done, and we're about ready to begin farming. Not yet, though. Okay, we're gonna have to reassess where all our people are here. I think I'm gonna pause and see if I can eke out another bakery. Am I building this correctly? Yes, I am. Okay. Alright, right there is fine. It kind of cannibalizes the road a bit, but I don't particularly care. It's not working the way I intended anyway, so... I would have had to move this one back anyway, which is not really viable, so life goes on. Hopefully we'll get that built. Okay, it's time to farm. So, 2 builders come off. You go here. And then we take... Who do we take? One of you... 2 foresters. I need 1 more person. 1 person off charcoal, that's fine. So, first thing we do when we get these children grow up, okay, there's 1. You're gonna go be a forester. Next one will also be a forester. Because we are kind of getting low. I mean, we're building a lot of stuff right now, so it's not surprising that that's happening, but we are losing wood here. There you go. I think I clicked the right one, didn't I? That's okay. Alright. Potatoes are coming. Could have used the new field, but it's fine. Could still do it. Ooh, that's actually short. It's similar to this one, but it's a little bit less, so maybe they'll have an easier time harvesting from it. Difficult to say. But I think this field transitions over to something else. We'll grow off stuff here, and then have potatoes up here. So, barns are depleting. That's good. They're definitely, you gotta have... I really like, again, I've said this before, but I really like the mechanic of having to have more everything. Like, you need more barns than you might normally need because you're not worrying about what you're going to have consistently. You're worrying about what you're going to have peak because you have less food in the winter, obviously. And I really like that, you know, all the farmers are out of work in the winter, but so you could min-max and switch them out to something else, which you pretty much need to do. I could get away with not doing it, but it would be stupid. Like, there's no reason not to do it, so... I don't know. Okay. I wonder if this, like, the Forester Lodge actually hurts the hunting cabin? I think it might, actually. I'm hoping it doesn't. But it may very well. Tornado. Already gone. That's good. That is very good. We don't want to play with that. That is scary. Okay. Chickens are about capped. I don't like how small this is, but at the same time I don't see how I can have 1 person tending to more than that, really. Okay, how big of an incline? That's a pretty big incline, okay. Alright, new baker shop is done. I think the builders come off and go there? Right? Maybe vegetable pie, though? Let's do vegetable pie. So you don't really have the eggs for it, but maybe they can intercept the eggs from there. Because they do come out a little bit more regularly now, but still not great. I'd like to allow for other people to pick up resources from places like this. You see this stupid farmer, whatever, going back and forth between the chickens and not picking up the eggs. Come on, it's more than 12 eggs. You got a full carton there. Let's get them out. Alright, there we go. So they went in, we got 13, and they're immediately out, and they're here. Okay, good. So they do get priority when they're producing stuff. That's good to see. Someone died of old age? That's a problem. Where'd he come from? Farmer? Kilner. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care that much about that. I do want to keep that rolling. We definitely need it to continue, but it's not, like, critical, really. Building's on fire. The coop. No big deal. Just have some hard-boiled eggs for our trouble. Alright. We got 4 spread out bakeries. It's not ideal, but it works. Hopefully we're filling up the pies here. Yeah, it's going. Going kind of slow, but it's going. Just need 2 more meat pies and then tools and everything. Healer's shop was on fire too. Yeah, we need more manpower. That's a real thing now. Just kind of have to wait for those 10 children to grow up. At least they're teenagers now. Only 5 of them are in school, but that's fine. I'm not even sure this does anything, to be honest, but we have to hope that it does, I guess. I'm sure it does, right? It'd be a little silly if it didn't. You are out of flax. Okay, we'll stop doing that then. Why don't you go work here? Don't really need the worker, so having them making charcoal since we're sitting at 60, which just frankly is not enough. But you know what? Why don't you get off there and then come work in the blacksmith shop? Because then we can make tools since we have 105 metal, or cast iron. By the way, cast iron pans, fucking amazing. And I just want to be clear, when I say cast iron, I don't mean the thick, bumpy kind that you would put in the oven. I mean the, even though those are probably great too, they're just not for the kind of cooking that I do. More what I'm talking about is the cast iron pans, like a saucepan type thing. Or almost a skillet or a wok or anything like that. The ones that are smooth. They are amazing. I love cooking with those. That's what I make my crepes in. That's what I make curry in, stir fry, anything like that. I would love to make in a cast iron pan. And honestly, you could do... The only thing that I wouldn't make in a cast iron pan is stuff like pasta. Which is just like, well, who gives a shit, right? Or rice or anything like that is sort of unnecessary to make in a cast iron pan. Anything where the main thing is water, I guess. Which isn't to say that you shouldn't use liquid in a cast iron pan, which you might think because cast iron rusts, it's not stainless steel. I would do, well, curry, like I said. I like thick, kind of like, not liquid curry, but curry with a lot of sauce. I like sauce. Actually should have made some this weekend. I'm gonna have to make some during the week. I have Karen kind of got me a little bit into Japanese curry, which was damn good. So get some carrots, get some potatoes, some rice, which is delicious. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make some Japanese curry. I have it already. I mean, I have the pack of flavoring or whatever you want to call it, so it's just a matter of figuring out how to read Japanese or asking Karen to tell me what the instructions say to do. I do want to learn Japanese at some point, not really from a weeaboo perspective, but just it's a nice language, and honestly I like their food, and, you know, my probable future wife grew up in Japan, so probably wind up spending some time there, might as well get to know the language, right? Wouldn't hurt by any stretch, so probably figure that out when I get free. Get the fuck out of my house, bear! Bear, what are you doing? Go away. You're not welcome here. In fact, you probably just ate some of my food. I think there's someone in there? Yeah, there he is. Okay. Carrying food to house. Eating. Nope. Come here, young woman. Oh, I tried to auto-run. Tells you how much 14 I've been playing. Watch this young woman mercilessly kill this bear. This vicious animal. Which looks mad, too. Oh, fuck. Okay, any day now. Just bear with me. Come on. Come on. Okay, fuck it. I'm not gonna bother. Stupid incline. I can't get down to murder that bear. There you go. There he is. Alright, you... come here. You're a hunter, too. This is perfect. This bear is a threat. He went inside one of our homes, since we don't believe in doors. Privacy is for the weak, apparently. Fuck you, buddy. Kill the animal with your whatever that is, spear? Please tell me that wasn't his wooden dick. Alright. Well, there we go. There's some leather here. Someone can get that. I wonder if bears give meat. I'm sure someone's eaten bear meat before. They can't have not. I get the feeling that the meat of predators generally doesn't taste very good. Probably much more likely to enjoy the meat of prey, I would assume. Oh wow, they're almost full up on... so I guess we should do fish pies. So we'll queue that up so that it's ready for the next episode, but... we are going to end this episode here, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join us for the next one as well. Take care.